in the church's year, this Sunday offers something of a pause, a drawing of breath, a time of waiting. Thursday was Ascension Day, another dramatic moment in the unfolding drama of the Easter season. Jesus has said farewell to his disciples and been taken up to heaven. He has been received into the cloud, which symbolizes the presence of God. This is a grand departure in the tradition of the Old Testament, similar to that of Elijah. And now the disciples wait. We wait. They and we have been told to wait in the city until clothed with power from God, until the Holy Spirit comes as a rushing wind and in flames of fire. We hold our breath until the Holy Spirit fills us with the breath of God. We wait. This is a moment of pausing, of waiting in the great unfolding drama of Lent, Passiontide, and the Easter season. This drama entered its final phases with the journey to Jerusalem, with Jesus being received into Jerusalem with palms and shouted hosannas. It continued through Holy Week, with Jesus' betrayal and trial, taking us to Good Friday and Jesus' death, followed by the uncertain emptiness of Holy Saturday. This gave way to the joy of Jesus being raised from the dead and being seen and known again by the disciples, and then to the Ascension. This is a moment to pause before the last moment of this drama, which is also the first moment of the next. The moment of transition ahead is the coming of the Holy Spirit next Sunday at Pentecost. We will celebrate the coming of the Spirit in wind and flame to people of different nations and languages. We will celebrate the birth of the Church and the beginning of the journeys out across the world of the gospel, lived and embodied and proclaimed by disciples then and now. The first reading for this Sunday is part of that story, the story that starts at Pentecost and continues to the present day and into the future. The reading from the Acts of the Apostles is a typical set of episodes in the unfolding narrative. Throughout Acts, disciples walk in Jesus' footsteps and are empowered by the Holy Spirit to do Jesus' work. In some sense, they become Jesus. Today's reading features Paul and others. Paul casting out a spirit from a slave girl, as Jesus had cast out spirits. Paul and Silas being in prison and then being freed. This last episode has some similarities to Jesus' resurrection from the tomb, the dramatic earthquake, the breaking open of the prison. But that narrative, the one of the Spirit empowering disciples to live and spread the gospel, starts next week. For now, there is this pause, a time of waiting on the Spirit. In this moment, then, between Ascension and Pentecost, can I suggest that you take advantage of this pause to wait contemplatively on God, on the Spirit? Find a way to take this opportunity to make a waiting space amidst the busyness of life. You could bring before God areas of your life where you currently wait on God for strength, guidance, inspiration, comfort, or peace. Or you could bring before God areas of the life of our world where similar waiting is happening, where similar needs exist. Or you could just wait on the Spirit in stillness or silence, preparing to receive the Spirit afresh for the next stage of your journey of life and faith.